at the end of that, he said, "Oh, seatbelt." I'm like, "Oh, you're just messing with me, right?" So, and then I had this one gal that she was, you know, her English was okay, but I like to ask my students. I like to warm my session a little bit, so I ask my students, "How are you today? You know, what's your weather like?" And she didn't understand this, you know, when I was asking her, "What is your weather like?" And so I said, "Okay, you know, Fahrenheit, right? And you use Celsius." So I said, "Celsius, do you understand that?" And then I used the phrase degrees, and I said, "Okay, you understand hot and cold?" And, you know, it took me 3 days to get her to understand that I was asking her, "What is your temperature like?" And when it finally occurred to her what I was asking her, I wanted to get on a plane and go over there just long enough to hug her for finally understanding. Thank you for understanding, you know. And then some other things. You know, the other day I was speaking with one of my students, and I used this phrase, honk your horn. And you did the taxi cab drivers honk your horn. Well, he didn't understand that. I'm like, all right, so I turned this on and I go, okay, this is what I mean. You know? Yeah, I understand. So there's some of that we bump into as well. But, you know, for the most part, the students are very gracious. And I don't know, personally, you know, after I've given this student like 5, 10, 15 corrections of it, you know, that day, you know, they're always, the students are gracious. "Oh, thank you very much for correcting me for that. Thank you very much for your teaching." I don't know, personally, after about 15 or 20 times of somebody telling me how to correct my sentence, I'd be like, you know. But I found the students to be very, very gracious. So again, I applaud all of you for being here and trying to learn a language that's very difficult. I would just say, keep on, keep working hard, and keep at it. I've had students that ask me, you know, can I recommend things to help them with their English? Some of our students, we tell them, watch the show Friends. Okay, you familiar with that show, right? Are you also familiar with the show The Big Bang Theory? I don't recommend that one because there's times when I watch that one and I even go, what did he say? So, you know, in terms of learning some English, Friends is a little easier. You know, the concepts aren't so crazy. You can sometimes find some stuff on YouTube. Seinfeld is very good as well.
Which one? Which one?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
What is it?
Seinfeld.